There are some studies which argue that if you want to make your students proficient and effective second language readers, it's important to activate their background knowledge in appropriate ways, in an efficient way. So it's a sort of training which we language teachers can give to the students, how to approach the text, how to make the use of the existing knowledge in order to comprehend the text. Because the second language reading texts can culturally or religiously or socially, they can be different. We have certain things, universal values to share, and this is important, how to activate those values. So let's have a look what the research argues, what the research suggests about the usefulness of activating background knowledge in terms of making proficient readers. So what the evidence suggests, that activating background knowledge and understanding texts has a positive role. They are interrelated. So a lot of comprehension of a text depends upon the cultural familiarity, because you cannot separate the language from its culture. So it's important to understand the culture if we want to understand the language well. So our background knowledge can help us in terms of understanding the meanings of words which are unknown, which are some of the sentences which are quite vague or not clear. So it's important for a language teacher to activate, if you want to teach well your students reading, it's important not to directly immerse them or plunge them into reading, rather to give them information about what they are going to read and engage them and trigger them or activate their knowledge about what they are going to read. It's important if the students have some information before reading a text, they can approach that text with particular strategies and with particular tactics. So the research suggests, as you can see here, William again 2004, that argues that whether or not readers, it's worth reading, readers understand a text depends far more on how much background knowledge and vocabulary they have. So it's important, if you want to understand the text, it's important that your background knowledge is activated, right? How relating to the topic then, how much they have practiced comprehension skills. For example, you are rich in your comprehension skills, but if you are not good at channelizing your background knowledge, you may not well understand a particular text. So this is important, that activating background knowledge is strongly related to understanding the text and understanding some of the ambiguities posed by the text in an efficient way. So it's our job as language teachers to enhance the vocabulary knowledge of our students and to expand their language awareness by teaching them subjects of history, science, literature, geography, psychology. I mean, just to expose them to the variety of texts. The more they have exposure, the more they are likely to develop background knowledge about texts, and that background knowledge plays an important role in understanding a particular text. So it's important that second language reading should be seen as content based activity, which is very much interrelated to the content which is being taught. So far we have seen To what extent research advocates the role of activating background knowledge in terms of making our students proficient readers?